All right, let's go ahead and get started for the day. We have our vocab, and we have exponential function. Exponential function is going to be a J shape. So it's like half of a U. So here, we start always with the left side and we go to the right side. So if we start from the left, we are going up. This is going to be an increasing J, an exponential J, but it's going up. If we start from the left and go to the right, we start here and we go down, decreasing. So y-intercept, remember y-intercept is always 0, comma y, or we can write 0, comma number, whatever you like. I like this more. So here, I know I'm looking at the y. Our y-intercept is 0, comma 3. If we look at the next one, we have the y line. If I'm looking at the y line, I touch 3 again. 0, comma 3, y-intercept. Now, when I talk about growth, that's also going to mean increase. Increase. Growth means you're increasing in height. You are growing. So if we start from the left to the right, if we start here and we follow our graph, it's going up. It's increasing. Same here. If the plant starts growing, it's going up. Okay. Decay means decreasing. Now, we can remember this because it says D-E, decay, decreasing. It means like you are melting, you're going down. So left, right. If we start left, this graph is going down. Okay. Now, asymptote, this is going to be a little bit trickier. Asymptote is going to be a dotted line that always goes left and right. Always goes left and right. And we can never touch this line, but it's like we're laying on top of the line. Okay, it's always going to be y equals a number. So if I look here, I want to see where this J shape starts to become flat. So right here, it starts to become flat. Right here. So if we draw the flat line, we have y equals 2. Okay. Now, if we look at this J shape, it starts to become flat right here. Okay, right here. Boom, 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 boom. So I have y equals -3. Now, if I look at the next one, it starts to become flat right here, and that's on the x-axis. And if it's on the x-axis, it's always going to be x equals 0. Most of the time in Algebra 1, your answer will be x equals 0 for the asymptote. Usually for Algebra 1, x equals 0 is the asymptote. Let's go ahead and start the notes. So we have growth and decay. Remember, growth is increasing. Very good. Increasing. And decay is decreasing. Like that. Okay. So if I look at the first one, I know that this is increasing. It's going up. And then if it's increasing, it has to be growth. It has to be growth. It's growing. It's getting taller. Our x-intercept for exponential functions, you have no x-intercept because it cannot touch the asymptote. If we're looking at the y-intercept, we have right here 0, 2. And then for my asymptote, right here, boom, 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 boom. This is the reason we have no x-intercept. Our asymptote is x equals 0, meaning it does not touch the x-axis. For the next one, we have, it's going down, so decreasing. And if it's decreasing, it's decaying. And then my x-intercept, remember, there is no x-intercept. When we deal with these in Algebra 1, we have no x-intercepts. For my y-intercept, you have 0, 2. And then my asymptote right here is where it starts to become flat. That's where I'm drawing my asymptote. So y equals 0. Y equals 0. So let's try some actual questions. It says, sorry. What is the equation of the asymptote of the graph of the function y equals 16, parentheses 0.75, parentheses x? Move the correct answer to each box. Not all answers will be used. So my important word is asymptote. And how I remember it's always y equals is there's a y in the middle. I know that's like really silly, but we're always going to put y right here. Okay, now I'm going to go to Desmos and I'm going to put in my equation right here. I have y equals 16 parentheses 0.75 parentheses little x. Now, I'm going to try my numbers and see which one is my asymptote. I have y equals 0. This falls right here. That is probably my answer, but let's try the other ones. Y equals 0.75. Do you see how they cross right here? This is what we don't want. We don't want them touching. We want the green line to be at the bottom or like where the red line starts to become flat. If there's more red underneath, that's bad. So that's wrong. So now we have 12. And again, we have more red. That like green line cuts the red. We don't want that. Then we have 16. Again, that green one cuts the red. We don't want that. So where it becomes flat is what we want. So see how the red and the blue kind of conjoin and you stop seeing red? That's what I want. So my answer is y equals 0. All right, let's try one more. Which dashed line represents an asymptote for the exponential function? So I have my exponential function right here, this J shape. Now I have all these answers, A, B, C, and D. The one that becomes flat, where it becomes flat, is D. That would be my answer. Remember, asymptote is my important word. Asymptote. Now, it says, for the next one, what is the y-intercept of the function? Record your answer below. My important word, you should automatically know this, is y-intercept. Y-intercept. We have been doing this for a long time now. We've done this over and over and over. So if I look at my y line, I'm looking at where it touches, which is 0, 6. If my answer is y-intercept, I'm going to put 6 here. Okay. Now, it says, which of the following statements is true? So we need to find out what is true about this. All right. The graph has a vertical asymptote. When it says vertical, vertical goes up and down. But we know I have a horizontal asymptote at y equals 0. So this can't be it. The graph crosses the y-axis at 0, 2 over 9. So if I go 0, 2 over 9, parentheses, I see that's like between 1 and 0, or 1 and 0. So if I look here, 1 is right here. So maybe that's my answer. Maybe. Okay. I know my asymptote. I already figured out my asymptote was y equals 0. This is y equals 1/3, which cannot be my answer. And the graph decreases from left to right. If I'm going down, it decreases. So that I know has to be true. My graph decreases from left and right. This, I don't know if it's 100% true because I don't know where that point is. But I know D is true because I can see it decreasing. Okay. Now, try the last one. We have which graph best represents this. So I'm going to put this in Desmos. Y equals 2 parentheses 5 parentheses little x. Now, I know my graph is increasing. It's going up. This one goes up. This one goes up. This one, oh, they all go up. That's terrific. Okay, and I know I touch at 0, 2. Now, here, I don't know where we touch. Still don't know. Here, don't know. Here, I know it's 0, 10. I'm looking for 0, 2, so I'm going to eliminate. 0, 5, I know this is not true either. So now I'm between B and D. So what I want to do is I want to look for a point that's going to help me. Like right here, 1, 5. And then right here, 2, 50. I'm going to put those points in 1, 5. And I'm going to zoom out. See how this blue does not touch the green point? That means 1, 5 cannot be good. Okay, now I'm going to put in the next one. 2, 50. 2, parenthesis, 50, parenthesis. Now, if I zoom out and I try to find that purple point, right there, it does touch. The blue does go through the purple point. So this one is good. So my answer would be A. All right. If you have any questions, let me know in class. Make sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.